paragraph and ask me, right, you would read the whole thing and make sure that you actually understand.
You're pretending like I didn't read the whole Bible, like I read the whole Bible.
It sounds like you haven't read the whole thing, so you should go read it again.
Well, let's get past the evasion. What did the Egyptian children do that deserved them to die? And I want to be very specific here. I want to talk about the Egyptian child of the woman who was in a prison, like an abandoned child because her parents are in the prison. This is in the text, and this child, God kills them. So I want to report what you think the child of the prisoner did that deserved God killing them in the middle of the night.
What prisoners?
You need me to read the Bible to you? Just hold on, I'll read the Bible to you.
Sure, go ahead. Spark my brain. But I don't think that's an honest argument anyway. I think it's just going to lead us.
You don't think that the problem of God being evil is a legitimate argument?
God is not evil.
You're just discounting an argument that you can't address.
If the author of the book decides to write a story in which that is befitting to him, just because you read the story doesn't mean the author is evil, right? And so again, we live in a story that God created, and that He does what He wills, and therefore is not evil.
Right. Nothing that happens.
I agree. You live in a story.
Yeah. Nothing at all. Right. Nothing at all that happens is evil. Right.
Now, you and I would fit within that evil nature because we are acting outside of God's will, because He created us to do good and treat each other with respect and honor.
So here's the text. Therefore, I know you live in this story, so I want to. You never read the story, but you live in this story.
I've
so
read it. I just don't know.
Exodus.
I just forgot. It's been a while.
You live in this story. Why would I need to read it to you if you live in this story?
Read it.
Exodus 12.
Not that I have a problem with it anyway, but go ahead.
Exodus 12, verse 29. At midnight, the Lord struck down all the firstborn in Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh.
No, the prisoner ones. What are you talking about? The prisoner ones. You mentioned about the two
firstborn. Yeah, from the firstborn of Pharaoh.
They were not prisoners. Those are the Pharaoh children.
You gotta wait for you gotta wait for the whole verse to be read, and then you can object, because your objections are silly. At midnight the Lord struck down all the firstborn in Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh who sat on the throne to the firstborn of the prisoner who was in the dungeon, and the firstborn of all the livestock as well. So there's two questions to you here. What did the firstborn of the prisoner do exactly to deserve being killed? And also,
he is an Egyptian.
What did the firstborn of the livestock do? Oh, so God kills people based on ethnicity, so he's a racist motherfucker. Awesome.
Yes.
And that's...
God is the original racist.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He had specific people that he chose to be his own
God
children,
kills
right?
people just because of their ethnicity. Are you standing by this
I can't. You're an atheist, so you would not.
Well, you haven't even read the Bible, apparently.
Whether I'm an atheist or not.
Benjamin, may I ask you a couple of questions?
Really quickly, what
Let me
did
answer
God
this.
do? What did God say to create Israel?
What?
Didn't He say, hey, you guys, go kill those people and take their land?
That's later, buddy. Benjamin, though.
But that's in the Bible, right? God literally said, go kill those dudes, and you can have the land.
Can you just...
I invented a word for this, Romero. It's called genocidophilia, which is the love of genocide. And
I guess you guys want to talk to yourself. Go ahead.
No, don't wuss out, man.
Wow,
honey, come on.
I asked an honest question, and I
Romero's
heard
talking,
the dude crash
Benjamin is
out.
talking, so we're not even...
I asked an honest question, and all I heard
tell
was the
your
dude crashing
atheist
out.
buddies to actually have a good discussion, not just running around calling God.
Alright, well, I'm sorry you're crashing out.
I need everyone to respectfully not speak over one another. It's very easy. Please. Thanks.
Can I get a feedback from Selah, though, about God killing all these children because of their ethnicity? Like, is that cool? Is that where we're at?
Who's speaking?
It's